Hello guys, Shaden here. In this video, we are showcasing some new updates to the Speedster in Superhero Plus. Before we get started, I would like to say that this update and most of the updates going forward are going to be made by the lovely new lead developer Vid2. So go thank him by checking out his videos and streams in the description. Alright, to start out, we are going to make a new Speedster suit with the new trims that just came out. Alright, the first trim is the Ivy trim, based on Poison Ivy, and we're going to put it on a transparent super suit, so we can see exactly what the trim looks like. Oh, I look clean. It kind of blends in with the shirt too much. Maybe I should put on a different skin. There we go. I'm a little bit bare now, but here I am. This is the Poison Ivy trim. It looks like a little leaf corset. Alright, we've tried the Poison Ivy trim, let's try the next one. Alright, the next template is the Prime template, based on Optimus Prime. Okay, so it looks like this one only works on specific pieces, and the pants are only blue. You can't dye the pants. I think the back is maybe part of the pants, unless that's also part of the shirt. But yes, this is the Optimus Prime one. I think by putting it on a transparent super suit, I made it look bad. There we go. This one's a little bit better. This is our Optimus Prime super suit trim, and it's looking pretty clean. Okay, we're going to make the super suit for this video, so we're going to do this yellow mask with the Speed Force. We're going to do the yellow chest plate with the Optimus Prime, yellow pants with Ivy, and boots with Ivy as well. I don't think Poison Ivy has boot trim. But yes, this is our Speedster suit for this video. Okay, now that we have this super suit, we have to give ourselves super speed. For those of you who need a refresher, Velocity X is crafted with 2 sugar, 2 syringes, and 1 experimental vaccine. The experimental vaccine is crafted in a brewing stand with a serum base, which is crafted with a enchanted golden apple, and a green light mixture, which is crafted like this. And once we get Velocity X, we inject it into our veins, and we get struck by lightning. Damn, my weather sounds were off. That made it very not dramatic. New update for visual changes for the Speedster. Now, whenever we're running, we have an after image that follows us where we go. And when we sprint, the speed trail now works consistently. It isn't bugged anymore, accidentally facing the wrong ways and stuff like that. So, Speedster now looks a lot better. In order to get enhanced senses so we can unlock heightened perception, we now have to hold a serum base in our offhand and get the darkness effect. So let's do that real quick. There we go. Now we have enhanced senses. We can turn it on just like that. Once we have enhanced senses turned on, when we open the power tab, there is a new skill tree right here where we can select enhanced senses, and we now have all these different powers to choose from. But we need some prerequisites first. Obviously, we need super speed to unlock heightened perception, but we also need some XP. Because I was in creative mode, I think we were already able to do it, or do I not need XP? I don't know, Vid2 left this very vague for me. Alright, let's try it. We have enhanced senses, we have super speed, let's click the skill tree, and turn on a heightened perception. There's also an indicator now on whether or not you have a power activated, which is really cool. So let's have heightened perception on, and let's summon a bunch of Vexes. There we go. And we still get the after image, and the mobs are still moving around. When I start sprinting, it's going to turn off, and the Vexes are going to be able to attack me again. The benefit of this new change is that Enhanced Senses is going to branch off into all these things that we show off in other videos. But also, you can now use Heightened Perception without super speed. At least I think so. I was able to yesterday. There it goes. You can now use Heightened Perception even when you don't have super speed. It looks like it affects the mobs a little bit less. But that means Heightened Perception is now a universal ability instead of just being Speedster specific. Alright, so for lack of having a better video to showcase this in, we're going to show off 2 more branches of the Enhanced Senses power. The first branch we're going to look at is Night Vision, which is exactly what you think it is. But the next one after that is Sensory Deprivation Immunity. We need 15 levels to unlock it. There we go. So now we can activate Sensory deprivation immunity. I believe that is the one. And I believe sensory deprivation immunity makes it so that certain effects don't affect us anymore. So if I drink this and try to blind myself, I simply can't get the blindness effect anymore. I believe this works for the darkness effect as well. Let's do darkness, infinite, 0, true. Yep, it immediately disappears. So these two new abilities, night vision allows you to see in the dark, and sensory deprivation immunity is going to make it so that any effect that takes away your senses no longer works on you. Someone in chat gave me a good idea, thank you random guy, who said that the deafening effect from Superhero Plus would be sensory deprecating. English is hard, guys. So let's see if sensory deprivation cancels out deafened. It does! Okay. So it's if you get enhanced senses and sensory deprivation immunity, you're basically immune to sonic screaming. At least the AoE version. The sonic dart will still deal knockback to you. But that's kind of insane. But anyway, that is the newest update to Speedster in Superhero Plus. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you want to see more, hit that like button. There'll be another one out soon, and yes, much more to showcase from this update. I'll see you guys there.